always say we all have this woman in our lives. Am I a man? Mr. Last, I don't know how to say it. Last, L-U, English. What's up, YouTube? What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Ali, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Anyways, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I'm actually gonna leave you guys a minute to go ahead and subscribe. So I'm waiting. Go ahead and subscribe. Alright, I guess everybody is now part of the family. So yeah, welcome. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about 5 men you should run away from. Sis, you don't want to date, you don't want to go into a relationship with these kind of men. And I actually have a bonus for you. 3 women, my guys, my brothers, you should run away from. So the very first guy that you should run away from is a narcissist. So for anybody who doesn't know what a narcissist is, sis, I'm here for you. Anyways, it's this guy who is so full of himself. We like to call them like that, you know? These people are really dangerous, especially because narcissism is actually a medical condition. So these people actually need to see the doctor. So these are some of the characteristics. How are you going to identify? So he's always fishing for compliments. He's talking about his achievements. He's talking about, so mostly he's self-centered. It's all about him. It's all about, you know, what he can tell you, what he can brag about. So sis, if you feel like, you know, the guy that you're talking to is so full of himself, run. Anyways, the next guy is the ghost. Whew. Think about this guy in your DMs. He's here today, but he's not the next day. And some of the, like most of the occasions, how it happens is that, like, you know, you probably had a thing together, and then this guy disappears and he comes back, he disappears and he comes back. These people are so dangerous because chances are the reason to why he's not blocked already, you probably have feelings for them. These people are never gonna commit, sister. This person probably don't care about you. They're wasting your time, and as much as you want them to change, as much as you feel like, you know, this time I'm gonna give him a chance, the ghost is a ghost. He's always gonna come. Probably some of these men probably need emotional support sometimes, or, you know, they try other girls and when they feel like it's not working, they come back. But sis, don't be used. Don't be used. If you feel like he's the ghost, run as fast as you can, because he's never gonna commit. He doesn't like you. I'm sorry to say it, but straight up, he doesn't like you. The third guy is Mr. Too Good to Be True. The I love you guy. I love you even though we just met 2 hours ago. Yeah, sometimes you feel like, you know, you guys are connecting and it's really exciting. You might not even see it in the moment, how, you know, things are going fast. It's probably never gonna go anywhere because this guy definitely doesn't know what he wants. He probably loves the idea of having you in his life, but, you know, in my opinion, love is built, you know? People need to get to know each other, learn about each other's mistakes, because a person who's not seen you at your worst can't say that they love you. You know, the people who love you, they're the people who have seen you at your worst, but they still stick by you, you know, who have seen you sick, who have seen you, like, you know, go through your mental breakdown, but they still stick around. You know, the people who have seen you at your worst, those are the only people that have permission to say that they love you. You probably love the idea. You think they're beautiful or handsome, but you don't really love them because you love the person for who they are, you know, unconditional love. That's what we're talking about. So the fourth guy is Mr. Lust. He's really annoying, guys. This guy who's always talking about, you know, how beautiful you are, how your eyes, you know, he's like hopelessly romantic. You know, it can be nice sometimes, you know, you don't want somebody who's dry, you know, but like all he talks about, he literally worships you. Run, sis, run. Don't fall for those words, those sweet words. He's probably using them everywhere. But then again, trust me, a guy who likes you will not make you feel like an object, you know? He will not make you feel like your worth is your body, you know? A guy who likes you, who really has good intentions, they will try to make your connection meaningful. Anybody who describes you and that's all they talk about, you know, you feel like all you are to him is beauty. If you would want to connect on a deeper level, then you're dealing with the wrong guy. Our fifth guy is Mr. Complainer. Probably every girl have met this kind of guy. He's always criticizing something. He wants you, he's trying to be controlling. So now girls, if you think about it, the people in a relationship, before they get married, they don't know each other completely, because there's a lot of things that people keep onto themselves because they're trying to impress the partner. Now this guy, the complainer, if a guy is able, before you're the wife, if a guy is able to complain about every little thing about you, now imagine what's going to happen when you get married to him. It's gonna be worse. That's what I think. I mean, I feel like if somebody is trying to be controlling, you know, before they take you outside of your father's house, then how are they gonna be controlling once they feel like, you know, they have power, or, you know, they are your husband? Anyways, another thing is that there are these type of men who, you see that, you know, he's really nice, he's very sweet, he's the sweetest person and everything. Please keep an eye on how he treats other people. Sometimes, you know, this person is trying to impress you, you know, they like you or whatever, and their behavior is going to change. But then that ego and that dark side of him is probably gonna show up at some point. And if you pay attention, you're probably gonna, you know, recognize it. Don't be like, no, it was a situation. No, we are not looking for perfection, but then we're not also looking for the people that you know, being into relationships that would eventually turn into abuse. So it's really good for us to keep an eye on some of the details or some of the things that we see and think like, can I relate this in my life? You know, can I live with this? And if you can't, then run before it's too late. Hey, man, you guys are exposed. Moving on to our bonus 3 toxic women that you as a man, you should run away from. If you see these red flags, please run, brother. The first woman is the baby. Does it click anywhere? Most of these girls, they call you for, you know, when they need anything, which is sometimes okay. But man, let me tell you, run for independent women. Run for women that you feel like they're going to bring value to your life. You don't want to be a slave to a lady. So guys, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't spoil your girlfriend if you want to, or take care of her. At the end of the day, that's your business. But then you need to pay attention. Does this girl talk to me only when she needs help? And here's something. Men, if they like a girl, they love this thing of proving themselves to a girl that I'm able to provide for you, I can take care of you, and also being helpful, especially if they like a girl or if they're just being nice, you know? Because I feel like if you get to the point where you're spending your money on a girl, you guys should have some deeper connection level. But then if all she talks about is, you know, how she could get some help from you, trust me, she probably don't care about you I'm sorry to say, she probably doesn't care about you. You're probably being used. So pay attention. These girls are dangerous. So the second girl, I had to write it down. I read it for you guys. Miss Overly Critical. She's always criticizing. She always have an opinion about something. Now, let me read for you. According to Proverbs, a woman like this is like a sound leak dripping. Even the Bible talks about this woman. Yeah, this is crazy. So she can be annoying, she is problematic, she will drain you, and she will make you start to question your value or your self-worth. She tells you how to dress. This girl is not for you. Our last but not least of the women is Miss Bossypants. Does it click somewhere? She will micromanage your life. She'll tell you how you're supposed to spend your money. She'll tell you how you chew food. She's always bossing around. For somebody to be comfortable enough to be able to make decisions for you or tell you what to do or what you're supposed to do, I feel like there's some level of permission that you're probably given to this person. And honestly, in my opinion, it's not a good thing, to give somebody that much of a value in your life to the point that they feel comfortable just bossing around your life, because these people now kind of have power and they can easily tear you down. Most of the times it's the emotional control, just because they know that whatever they're going to say you're going to accept, they're probably gonna control your life. So don't be blinded by that. If you feel like somebody's taking decisions and making them for you, you probably deserve better. You probably deserve somebody else. So it doesn't matter how much of an attachment it is. I don't really know how deep it is, if you guys are just talking or if you guys are actually already in a relationship. It will end in tears, in premium tears. So yeah, you can thank me later. I do research for you guys so that we can teach each other, we can learn something from each other. But then I also love it when you guys comment and tell me what you think. Again, this is what other people think according to their experiences, but my experiences might be different from yours, which means that it could be a different story. Anyways, guys, I also have like a big announcement to make. So I have recently launched my first online business. Yay! And I'm really counting on you guys to support me, because you guys are all I have. Anyway, here you go, guys. So we have the most beautiful scents, and these are decorated because of a Valentine's Day. So already we are planning for Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness, you guys are not ready. For Valentine's Day, we won't just send your gift alone. We have some other things that could go with the gift. So there are different types of gifts according to the payment that you make. We could send a flower, we could send chocolate with it, so we could write a note. So it depends on what you guys want to send to your loved ones. And again, remember, on Valentine's Day, you don't just send to your friends or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You can also send to your mother. You can also send to your sister and make her day awesome. Do whatever you can and support your girl. I'm so counting on you guys, and I love you guys. I love so much support from you guys, and I really appreciate you guys every day. I know that my YouTube family is still growing, and we will grow. We'll get there. We'll get there. So don't worry, guys. We're gonna be big and amazing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's be a big family. Yeah? So love you guys.
But I think that I'm finally feeling good again. So hard 'cause I loved you.